Hey guys, HappyFireBallMan here, and today we'll be reviewing our Brute AutoZone FWD SC. What is this supposed to be? It's supposed to be a cursed car with like front wheel drive, and it looks like a supercar, and it has a V8 in front, and it supposedly can go 200 miles per hour, or at least that's what automation says. And right off the bat, you can see the understeer. It said it had like 1.6 Gs. But like, I'm not even seeing any G-force. What I can see is like really kind of responsive. Because I hit the wall. It looks responsive. Like, when you're driving, like it actually responds. With some understeer. But still responding to your prayer. You have to like... I'm going like 128 miles per hour just turning. But we're going to check top speed first. Oh my god. And yes, you may be asking, why can't you just like close the door and like tell me not to do? Well, because everything is close by and I cannot make anyone move to some other place because the house is literally close by. Like anywhere you go is going to be connected to the room that I'm in any form. Like the furthest room is like another room, but they don't even have that room. That's more for like my brothers. So like if anything, they have kind of an excuse. But I know I'm like talking about this, and you guys may not be talking about that, but I'm just pointing it out. So I don't like see the comments, but it's okay. Now we're like having a great straight line performance. Okay, now it's like getting real easy at 150. 150 is like good for like a front wheel drive car, but it's like kind of like slipping, and that's kind of what I hate. Oh. This is like slipping. I don't know how you can slip when like, and like it's like drifting good. But here's the problem: I can't drive a car like when it has like a problem like this. You can either solve it by like giving all-wheel drive or something else. But that's the point it is. All-wheel drive is the best. Because look, first you gotta like be easy on the gas. Why do you have to be easy? Well, you saw me slipping, so I think it has to do something. It has something to do with the non-linear line. Yeah, that non-linear line is not going to help us. Oh no! Come on! We're only reaching 170 miles per hour, and we're not getting anything. I'd say you can theoretically see. Here's the thing: automation theorizes that you can do it, but can you do it? No, you can't. It says you can possibly, but like not actually. But anyways, we can go 180 miles per hour, but we slip and we act like a drift god. So now let's go and see if we can go mudding. It's even understeering on like the dirt. It should have enough power, but not necessarily enough grip. But it's still going, and I'm still anxious of if it will like disappoint me. come on, like, I hate when I have to, like, I'm forced to, like... Okay, we're just... That's what I hate. It just slips onto the part that you don't need, you should not go on. I still love this car anyway. Why? It can't even go on the top side. Yeah, because it's front wheel drive. Or like, it can't even go 200 miles per hour as promised. Well, yes, it can't. Well, I still like it. Look. It may be bad. It should not be just say, okay, it's bad. You can't do anything. No, it should be just like treated normally. Like a normal car. Well, there's nothing normal about it. I know I made it curse for a reason, but like, I still personally like it somehow. Now we're going to go on the elemental strips. This is like slipping. To be honest, I didn't think it would be this fast. I thought it would be more lagging. See, you go up. Easy. I thought it would like not wheel spin because it's front wheel drive, and front wheel drive is basically pulling weight. I didn't think about like the back like slipping so much. Like, that's what I didn't think. I didn't think it would slip so much. Like, never brought on the grass. But that's the thing. I didn't think it would go and do that, but it did. Please no. Frick. Now let's see if we can go in the mud. I know we did. If you're wondering why I do like 3 types, because like they're differently. That one's just like more bumps. That's more like a ditch. That's more of a level variant. And the third one, the mud bogging, is more of the mud bogs, I guess. Let's see. See, this shows how much distance, or if we can go the distance. Yeah, I did it with help. I mean, if you had enough speed to like get it, if you can get up to speed, then maybe you can go. But I don't think anyone has necessarily like a lot of space and like just that deep. Yeah, I did it. Well, I can't do it. Well, if you're going to, let's just go at a slow speed, then it won't be able to do it. But if you were like to be able to like have running start, then maybe. Now let's see if Dubai would like one. Maybe for the quirkiness factor, I don't know. I don't remember. It's like $100,000 probably. It's around $100,000. I mean, it can go in the sand pretty well. Let's see if the Eskimos will like it. I'm sure they would be a fan of the engine because it would heat them. And yeah, this is like the only car that I have done that's like super easy to like just drive on the ice. All-wheel drive, like the all-wheel drive ones, somehow managed to like not get like scores like this. Hopefully, you know, whatever. Like you can see how like it has like skid marks. You see, look, skid mark, mark, about to make a mark. If it had enough grip, it can theoretically have good grip. Just get on the grippy road. Like if we had like infinite grip, like this road has like so much grip. We want it to like grip. It can lose traction, but it's like losing traction at the end, so maybe. Now let's check the 5 stairs. The 5 stairs is just a test composed just to check its maneuverability and like suspension. So I go into the start, which is here. You see the line. Now you can tackle it or do whatever you want, or call whatever you want to call it. Now here's the problem. Sometimes the cars get low, or they're like at an angle that's stuck. So I'd usually put them at an angle where they can still move. In this case, it was stuck at an angle because it's super low. As you can see, it's like it's super low. Let's try that again one more time. Yep, it's a drift card. I like to tackle it head on. See, here, tackle it head on. Yep, got it there. With a lot of damage in the front. It's just all about if you can do it. If you can't do it, like, I can help it. I can help the car, but like, if it just requires me just dragging the whole thing, as you saw me there, because sometimes like it gets stuck on the chassis, and like others have like a unfair advantage where they have high suspension height, where their chassis doesn't get stuck. Now, here's where it gets stuck again. See, it's like touching the bumper. Radiator is now leaking. So we have now touched the engine. Now this is a first. The radiator is now leaking. I usually did not have a problem with like the radiator hitting so hard, so many times, like where like it starts leaking. But this is like a first for me. This is now a problem. How? Because like here's the thing. Okay. Yeah, it's doing well. While having like lots of smoke. Now this kind of gets penalty of engine having damage because the engine should not have any damage. Like every other car had no damage. This is the only one that started like engine damage, I guess. This has a good turning radius if you have like the parking brake on. And it's surprisingly good at drifting. Like you just hold it and just drive. Want to drift? Super predictable. It's so predictable. I can like predict that I want to go this way, which is right. I'm going forever. There is no way you can spin out. Instead, you're going to be like driving at like what, 28 miles per hour. No, you can like. Okay, see, look. Let's drive up to the wall and then like you just drift. See around where the elemental strips. Okay, let's change it to the elemental strips. As my engine was like just running low on power somehow. Okay, now just see super controlled. I don't think I think the D B, which was the drag drift build from last year, I don't think that it did this well. This has, I guess, semi-good acceleration for a front-wheel drive car, I guess, but like, what is this? This is just more of an advanced drift car. Like, look how like controlled that is. Not a lot of drift cars have like control that's like this easy. Ken Block's Unicorn can't even like drift like this. Ken Block can drift like this, but it's not like super easy. Like I'm on keyboard, and keyboard is like hard to drift. Like if you're drifting with keyboard, then you're a legend. But it's like super hard to do that, and the fact that it's like so easy for me is like really just a novelty. Like this should be a drift car. Like I think I made a good drift car. Sure, it may be cursed, but look how clean this drift is. Super clean. And sure, yes, it's like around 50 miles per hour, but super clean drift. Like a lot of drift cars like require like so much speed to just like drift this well, and then you have a possibility that you're going to like spin out. But this is just really good, like super clean. You just turn it a little bit and it just drifts. Angle it to a point like where you want more drift angle, boom, you got more drift angle. Now you see that I let go of the gas earlier. That's if I had the e-brake on. I only go 20 miles per hour. But then when I go, max speed is like around 50 miles per hour. And it's just this is fun. I know it doesn't look fast, but it's like hella fun. And I said a curse word, and I'm sorry. But this is like really fun. Just driving this. Ah yes, we hit the wall. Super clean drift. Now let's see how fast it accelerates. Look how fast the acceleration is. 0 to 60 is like what? Let's go in Mississippi time. Okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, around 4 less than 4 seconds. Sure, that's not quick, but this is front wheel drive. It only has like 450 horsepower, 453 horsepower, and 380 pound-feet of torque. That's really quick. I don't remember the 0 to 60 time, but it is like super quick, and it's a good drift car. What I thought I would be hating the most is actually what I like a lot. Like, I really like the sound. Like that V8 sounds so good. Now let's hear the exhaust notes, shall we? Yes, the cutout is very unique. And this is the Brute AutoZoning FWD SC. I can't do a Doug DeMuro voice, DeMuro, but I can just mimic what he kind of says, but hopefully I'm not copyrighted for that. It's just a really good car that I did not expect. Is this cursed? I guess when you make a front-wheel drive supercar, the idea cursed comes with it. Like, the idea is thought to be cursed, but it's not really cursed. It's really good if you do it well. This was well executed. For a car like this, 100k for like a really good drift build is kind of steal. Sure, you're not drifting at 100 miles per hour. Who needs to when you're drifting like what? At 50 miles per hour, enjoying the simple life. And plus, this can, even if you wanted to go, let's see. Let's go 100 miles per hour and then drift it, shall we? Because most Formula 1, wait, no, not Formula 1. Formula drift is like 100 miles per hour or like. See, it's like constant with its drifts. It's around 100 miles per hour. See, look. We're going 120 miles per hour. We're going 105 miles per hour. And yes, we hit a wall because we kind of had the understeer. It hits understeer, but really has like a lot of oversteer. And yeah, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys are having a good time watching my videos. And yeah, that's all I have for today. Bye, guys. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and please let me know what to build next.